Good morning, Mr. Harrison. Welcome to the Westin Hotel. My name is Emma Watson, the HR Director. I appreciate you taking the time to interview for the Housekeeping Supervisor position. Shall we begin?
Good morning, Miss Watson. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and discuss how my experience aligns with this role.
To start, could you tell us about yourself and your experience in housekeeping supervision?
Certainly. I have over 7 years of experience in housekeeping, with the last 4 years in supervisory roles at luxury hotels such as Le Méridien Hotel and Four Seasons. My expertise includes managing cleaning operations, training staff, and ensuring compliance with 5-star hygiene standards. At my previous hotel, I led a team of 25 housekeeping staff, improving efficiency by 20% through optimized scheduling and enhanced training programs.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison. Your experience aligns well with our expectations. Let's proceed with the interview. What interests you most about the housekeeping supervisor position at our hotel?
The Westin Hotel is renowned for its commitment to excellence, and I am particularly drawn to the opportunity to lead a team in maintaining such high standards. My expertise in streamlining housekeeping operations and implementing best practices would allow me to contribute meaningfully to your reputation for impeccable service.
What do you consider the most critical skills for a housekeeping supervisor in a luxury hotel?
Attention to detail, leadership, and time management are essential. A supervisor must ensure flawless room presentation, manage staff efficiently, and respond promptly to guest needs. Additionally, expertise in safety protocols, inventory control, and staff training is crucial for maintaining 5-star standards.
How would you resolve a conflict between two housekeepers?
First, I would listen to both parties privately to understand the issue. If it's work-related, I'd mediate a constructive discussion to find a resolution. If personal, I'd remind them of professionalism and, if necessary, escalate to HR while ensuring minimal disruption to operations.
Describe your leadership style as a housekeeping supervisor.
I believe in a hands-on, coaching approach. I lead by example, provide continuous training, and offer constructive feedback. I also empower my team by delegating tasks based on strengths, ensuring accountability while maintaining open communication.
Tell me about a time you managed a difficult team member.
At my previous hotel, a senior housekeeper resisted new cleaning protocols. I privately discussed her concerns, provided additional training, and later assigned her as a trainer for new hires. This approach boosted her morale and improved overall compliance.
How do you keep your team motivated during high occupancy periods?
I ensure fair shift rotations, recognize outstanding work through incentives like Employee of the Month, and maintain open communication. I also ensure breaks are respected to prevent burnout.
A guest complains their room wasn't cleaned properly. How do you respond?
I would apologize sincerely, personally inspect the room, and ensure immediate correction. I'd also offer a goodwill gesture, such as a room upgrade or complimentary amenities. Finally, I'd review the issue with the assigned housekeeper to prevent recurrence.
What cleaning chemicals do you use for different surfaces, and what are their dilution ratios?
For general surfaces, we use quaternary ammonium compounds, quats, diluted at 1:64 for disinfecting. For glass or mirrors, isopropyl alcohol-based cleaners at 1:10. Bathrooms require hydrogen peroxide-based cleaners at 1:32 for mold prevention. For floors, neutral pH cleaners at 1:128 ensure safety on marble and tiles. I strictly follow OSHA and SDS guidelines.
How do you ensure your team follows safety protocols with chemicals?
I conduct regular training on SDS, safety data sheets, enforce PPE usage, gloves, masks, and label all chemicals clearly. I also perform spot checks to verify proper dilution and storage.
How do you prioritize tasks during a high occupancy day?
I use a room status report to prioritize checkouts first, then stayovers. I assign teams to zones for efficiency and use inspection checklists to ensure no detail is missed.
Describe your approach to training new hires.
I pair them with experienced staff for hands-on training, conduct shadowing sessions, and provide manuals with step-by-step cleaning procedures. I also assess their progress weekly.
What if multiple staff call in sick on a busy day?
I'd reallocate available staff to critical areas, assist personally, and if needed, request temporary help from other departments. Cross-training staff in advance helps mitigate such situations.
How do you ensure rooms meet 5-star standards?
I use a 10-point inspection checklist, checking under beds, inside drawers, uneven light switches. I also conduct surprise audits and provide immediate feedback.
How would you control costs without compromising quality?
I implement a linen reuse program for stayover rooms, track amenity usage, and train staff on proper dispensing. I also negotiate bulk discounts with suppliers.
A VIP guest requests a last-minute deep clean. How do you handle it?
I'd prioritize the request, assign my best housekeeper, and personally inspect the room. I'd follow up with the guest to ensure satisfaction.
How do you ensure cleaning tools don't spread germs?
We use color-coded microfiber cloths, red for toilets, blue for mirrors, and sanitized mops or buckets after each use. I enforce strict no double-dipping policies and cleaning solutions.
What's your procedure for lost items?
Items are logged immediately, stored securely for 90 days, and handed to management if unclaimed. High-value items are reported to security.
How do you promote eco-friendly practices?
I encourage refillable dispensers, biodegradable chemicals, and energy-efficient laundry practices. I also train staff on water-saving techniques.
A guest gets injured, leaving blood stains. What do you do?
I follow OSHA bloodborne pathogen protocols, isolate the area, use PPE, and clean with a 10% bleach solution. I document the incident and ensure staff safety.
How would you boost housekeeping-related guest feedback?
I'd analyze feedback trends, retrain staff on weak areas, and introduce surprise luxury touches like towel art or handwritten notes.
An employee consistently misses deadlines. How do you address it?
I'd have a private discussion to understand any challenges, provide additional training if needed, and set clear performance goals with follow-ups.
How do you use technology to improve efficiency?
I've used property management systems, PMS, for real-time room status updates and RFID laundry tracking to reduce losses.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I aim to grow into an executive housekeeper role, continuously improving operational excellence and mentoring future supervisors.
Before we conclude, do you have any questions about the role or our hotel that I can answer for you?
Yes, thank you. Could you share more about the team I would be supervising and the key priorities for this role in the first 90 days?
Certainly. You would be leading a team of 20 housekeepers, with a focus on maintaining our luxury standards, improving efficiency in room turnovers, and enhancing guest satisfaction scores. In the first 90 days, we'd prioritize your integration into our processes, team training, and ensuring seamless coordination with the front office.
That sounds like an exciting challenge. I appreciate the clarity. It aligns well with my experience in team leadership and process optimization.
Thank you again for your time today, Mr. Harrison. It was a pleasure learning about your experience and vision for this role. We'll review all candidates and reach out within the next week regarding next steps. Do you have any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Thank you, Miss Watson. I truly enjoyed our conversation and am very enthusiastic about the opportunity to contribute to the Weston's excellence. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
We'll be in touch soon. Have a wonderful day, and safe travels.
You as well. Thank you again.